Hey, what's going on, people, and welcome to another This Week in Gaming for the week of November 9th, 2018. Now, before we get into this week's This Week in Gaming, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below on anything that I've missed out, or, just, be nice in the comment section, maybe, who knows. But if we get straight into it, the first story for this week is going to be going towards The Sims 4. EA, I know people hate EA, but Sims 4 is deciding to give us a first-person simulation that we could have. This patch or addition to the game is actually coming completely free to everybody, so you don't have to buy a DLC or anything like that. There is a DLC coming out, I think it's 2 days after this patch, which this patch comes out on November 13th, but it's supposed to be giving us a way of seeing Sims lives in first-person mode, so you can control your person in first-person mode. Don't know how it's going to work exactly, because will you be able to move around with the sim or just be able to look through them? We're not quite sure just yet, but EA have actually found that out. There might be videos already about that type of stuff, about EA, and I'm pretty sure they've done Twitch streams and everything like that about the first person simming, and they discussed it, and there's going to be a lot of videos about sex, the sim sex first person. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe they'll zoom out at that point. I don't think they really want full frontal nudity in the game, but who knows about that one. But if we go on to the second one for this week, this one is about more free games. So this is the Twitch Prime free games with November. So Twitch Prime do free games every single month. Realised that one since they're giving away one really good one and a couple of them that I might try out. I don't really have that many PC games, so I might try them out. So for starters, we do have Overcooked, amazing game, so much fun to play, so much frustration as well, so much fun. It's amazing game. So there's the first one. Second one is Overload. Overload, I think it's a first person game, but I'm not quite sure about it exactly, so I might go try that one out, who knows. Then we've got Memories of Old. That one, I think it's supposed to be more of a story type of thing. It's got a weird art style to it. I've seen pictures about it. I will put pictures up for all these games on the screen, but the last one is The Pillars of Earth. I haven't heard anything about this one. So, those are the 4 free games. Going through all these stories fast as I can, because I want to get back to playing games, playing more Red Dead. So, third one for this week, we are going towards the things that have happened towards Blizzard. So, if people don't know, Blizzard kind of shot themselves in the foot. They announced something really good, which is after this one, and then they announced something which people really do not want. This is the Diablo Immortal thing, the mobile Diablo game. Right after that as well, they actually did say that they were going to announce Diablo 4, but they decided to not, and they decided to go for a mobile Diablo game to announce that instead. And people got really turned off about it and got triggered by it, like, very fast. As well as that, and that's not the end of that one. Blizzard are supposed to be bringing out more mobile IPs. They're not first-party ones that they're going to create themselves. They're going to go off and do whichever ones they kind of want. IPs for games that they've already got. So we could see some Overwatch on, mobile. They've already done it with Hearthstone, so that one's already been done. Now we've got Diablo. We might see, who knows, like Warcraft, StarCraft. They do a lot of craft. Not Minecraft, it's already on there. That's the first part of the Blizzard stuff. Second part of the Blizzard stuff is about Overwatch itself. So the Overwatch thing is actually going to be getting a new character. This character is called Ash / a second character. Come on to that one later. But Ash is a rootin' tootin' cowgirl. Rootin' tootin' cowgirl called Ash, and it's keeping up with the Red Dead theme. It's a good time to announce that one. Nice from Blizzard. But she's a I think it's an assault with a sawn-off shotgun that you can use, and a bolt-action rifle. She's got those 2 abilities. She got a grenade, a character with an actual grenade. It's unbelievable that that's finally in the game for a first-person shooter. It's kind of weird to think that it's taken that long to have an actual grenade in the game, but there's that. And then her ultimate brings in a new character called Bob. which means big omnic bodyguard. That's actually what it means. Or instead of bodyguard, butler, whatever you want to call it. But Bob is a kind of a tank type of thing, but he's more of a turret where you can just tell him to go to this place and he will shoot anything that comes near it. Pretty good ability, especially that it literally adds in a 7th player. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7th player for your team. So it's a nice addition, especially if you use that in free-for-all. That could be pretty OP. So that means it's literally 2 versus 4, or 2 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1, where it is for 7 of them. 7 times 1 for that. So it's a big addition to the game, especially since you're given something, instead of like a Torbjorn thing, you've got a bigger, harder thing to kill instead. It doesn't shoot as fast as the turret. It's not like as powerful as the turret, I don't think. Might be against some of the squishies, but against other tanks it could be a nice addition. Don't know if it could do other stuff, so like if it can become like a barricade for you against like Reinhardt charges or anything like that. Could that get pinned instead of you? Nice to know all that type of stuff, but we'll have to see, because I know it's actually in the PTR. Don't know when it's going to be properly released, because Blizzard and Overwatch and all that are really weird about how they go to release all these things, but we usually see it become in competitive way after it actually gets released, because they need to see if it works, and they usually release it in competitive and then they do a fix. It's just the way they work it. But now if we go on to our last thing for this week, which is, yes, an Xbox thing. I know I haven't done anything about PlayStation or Nintendo, but the Xbox thing is about the XO18. XO18 is the winter conference thing that Microsoft decided to do. This is in Mexico. Bit of a weird place to have a winter type of thing. They could have done it in like Vancouver or LA or anywhere that their headquarters are, but Mexico City, they're doing it there. This is where they announce stuff, so this is happening on the weekend, so we might see some new stuff, we might see some old stuff. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be seeing some Shadow of the Tomb Raider stuff, some Minecraft, anything that's a first party thing for Microsoft, maybe a third party thing as well. We should be able to see that at this conference. But I'm hoping to hear more about the Xbox All Access, because the only thing we've heard is when it actually got released. I'm hoping to hear it become available in the UK and see, the UK and Europe. I want to see stuff more like that, more apps bringing into the ability and everything like that, just to be put onto the Xbox, because they've gotten Spotify already. Spotify, amazing. Update, amazing for it, because it's improved the background music, so you can actually play music whilst you play games, and it's better. And then for the second thing that I would actually want to see is something that I reported on, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, is about the project xCloud. The xCloud is the portable thing, so we might see some more about that one. We maybe see more about that one. We might do. It would be nice to see that one, but I'm going to guess that you will need like a phone, like an iPhone or a Samsung or whatever the Nokias are, the Lumia. They might need the higher ones, the higher spec ones to actually run the games and everything like that. I know it's going to be a streaming platform, so you might need a solid internet connection. They might actually show off how it's going to work and all that, but that's just me hoping for all this type of stuff. But hope you enjoy. That's the end of it. So hope you enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next one. So peace out.